All right, this is Justin the All-Knowing. We're in another apartment to start working. Let's get a couple of things worked on. I already took off the plate on this. You guys see me work on those a bunch, and then I'm gonna be changing out that. So let's go just check out the light on this here. Change that out. I'm gonna work on that. Look at this. This is awesome. Watch this. Now that is really automated. I don't know if this is spraying or no. Look at that. It's good spray, but that's really nice right there. Gives you a little warning so you can put the tape top on. It's really high up though. No wonder it always runs. Alright, that's interesting. Alright, let's turn off the power. Get started on this GFCI. That's that. Let's get my all set up here. Ba-boom. Blood, booger, or poop. Let's just do this. My name is Justin the All-Knowing. This is Maintenance Life, brought to you by Out of My Butt Maintenance. You know, I didn't check to see if the power's out on this, but I'm sure it is. Get it! Okay. Oh, there's only 2 wire on this. It's so close to the water. Ooh. This is so close to the water, that's why it's got to be a GFCI. Get that zapped out. What? This one's broke. It broke off. This one loops around. The new one is not going to loop around like this. And scored up. I hit right in the sink, right in the drain part. Totally stuff down the drain. Talking about the drain, we're gonna have to look at that. Look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna get to do this. Whoa! Look at that. You can use those accordion thing pipes, but you should not have it like this. Look at that. Look at that. All right, back to this. No idea if this is a good angle to see this. Hoping it is. See, this happens when you're low budget and don't have stuff to properly hold your cameras or anything else. Low budget. Or is it no sponsor? Don't really want to be sponsored. I'm just stand here and talk to you about stuff. Unless it's gonna pay me. That's all it's about nowadays. How much money am I going to get paid? Hell, if you pay me a couple bucks so I can at least get a cup of coffee, I'd talk about it. Want it longer than that. Alright, back to... So on this one, the line is on the top, line is in, load is out. This does not have a load. And the white is on the left. If white was on the right, it'd be right, but no, white's on the left. So I'm trying to get me a license, and I was wondering if anybody really knows. So when you go to get a license for electrical, and the job says it's going to take an hour to do this job. Now, do you get credit for that hour, even though it doesn't take that long? Or do you get credit for how long it actually takes? Now, I know if you're having to pay for it, a plumber, electrical, mechanic, or whatever says it's going to take an hour to do blank job, they're going to charge you for that full hour, even though it doesn't take that long. I know that because I worked out of a garage. I don't know how the... I looked it up somewhat, and then I had someone tell me, because when they were going to go get a license for beautician, that whatever, how long it takes is what they actually credit you on, even though the books will say it's longer than that. All right. Sure that works. Let's test this bad boy out. Do have a couple big jobs coming up after lunch when I will record those. Light is on. Go in. What? We are lighting up, but we're not. Huh. Recheck. Believe this one. This is trying to say that I'm not hooked up correctly. Where is it? Does that mean I did not count this up correctly? Or does that mean something somewhere is all messed up? Keep those up and ground. In. Ground is in all the way. Hot's in all the way. We are on the correct side right there. Are we tapped off this? Come on. Oh, come on. What are we doing here? Bad boy stuck. Wondering if that's what we are. It looks like we're coming up from there. If we're tapped off this. I'll find out here. I need to get me a stool. Not a bad day out here. Oh, time to face the ground somewhat. Can't show off licenses. Right, looks like we're coming upon our 13-minute video marker. Not often people watch my videos in the first place in 13 minutes. Generally is the cap that I make my videos. I don't even think anybody watches my videos. They think I'm just talking to myself like I most of the time do. Looks like we're gonna have to take this all apart to see if we are coming off this. What? Another screw down. Who knows where? As long as I got this off, I might as well paint. Looks like nobody painted behind it. And yes, we are. We are tapped off this. Where's all the wire? But I can't reach down and get it. That's weird. All right then. I can see that we are tapped off, but I can't reach down and get the wire for it. All right then. I'll have to work on that. Hopefully that's not another big project. Let's get some paint, touch this up. All right then. Oh, we ran over our 13-minute marker. I do declare we will be back.